We welcome you to the first Hawaii Small Business Conference right here on Maui. So to help us start our day on the right path, I would like to call to the stage our Kahu, Reverend Sandy Boz.
Good morning, everyone. Aloha. If you could, bow your heads with me in prayer. Ho'omalukako. E Yehova he molele ke akua I kahiko e kanani ka ihi a me ka hano ke ho'omai ka I ke hosana ki milani aho aku nei mako ya oi. We're so thankful to be able to come together here this morning at this first annual Hawaii Small Business Conference here on Maui. The resources that have been provided to us, Lord, we just thank you so much for being able to sponsor this event from our county and MEDB and all the other private sponsors that provided resources to us to make this thing happen, Lord. We're so thankful also for the spirit of entrepreneurship in our community. You know, the blessings that you provided to us through those that are in this room and those that are out there to make our community better by the ingenuity and the stick-to-itiveness required to have your own small business. We're just so thankful for, and we ask that you bless those that are in attendance today. Let their minds be filled with wonderful opportunities and things and new ideas, and take this throughout their life and throughout their businesses, and just continue to bless our community. We ask this makainoa kamakua ki keiki a me ka uhane hamalele e maulo mai ke loho o I Yehova ke akua kamakua me ka loko mai kai ai ana mai o ko mako haku loha Yesu Kristo a me ka launa aloha ana mai o ka mana o ko uhane hamalele me mako pakahi a pau. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sandy. As an owner of a small business on Maui for the last 40 years, I know firsthand how difficult it is to find time to step out of your business, take the time to look at your business from the outside. You get so stuck in the day-to-day operations, always putting out fires, always filling in for missing employees, just focusing on getting the day's work done. All of a sudden, you look around and you feel like your business is running you, not the other way around. Am I right? Well, you are to be congratulated today because you have already done the hard work. You registered to come to this conference. You organized someone at your workplace to take over today, and you made it here. So, while planning the next 2 days for you, we wanted to bring some of the best speakers from the mainland, and we also wanted to bring some of the best from around our state. We have a stellar lineup of speakers and panelists that we hope will inspire you and re-energize you to go back to your businesses with some new ideas and tips to put you back in the driver's seat of your business. So give yourself a real gift today and ignore all those texts and emails. Instead, just take the time to use this time well and engage with our speakers, our panelists, and your friends, new and old, that you will meet here today. And I promise you, your businesses will survive without you until 5 o'clock today. If not, your money back. So we are so grateful for our sponsors that have come to support this first year of our conference. I'd like to announce our sponsors at our seed level, and that is Buchanan Brand Plus Design and Maui Printing Company. Let's give them a hand. Also, the Small Business Administration. You will hear from them just before the break. Our startup sponsors are the Hawaii State Department of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism, and Hawaiian Telcom. And our enterprise-level sponsors are Pulama Lanai, Pacific Media Group, and the Maui News. Let's give them all a big round. We also have a great group of exhibitors that are out there on the walkway as you came in. and in the room. Please make sure you visit them at the break and your lunch, and they'll be there also for the after-conference reception this evening at 5 o'clock, or at 4 o'clock. Buchanan Brand Plus Design, DBED, and the DBED Small Business Regulatory Review Board, Fortinet, Hawaiian Telecom, Maui Kohana, Maui Chamber of Commerce, Maui Printing Company, My Golden Words with Constant Contact, Pacific IT Support, Small Business Development Center, Small Wonder Video Services, Soul Chiropractic, the Maui News, U.S. Small Business Administration, Maui College and Maui Food Innovation Center, and the USDA Rural Development Office. Let's give our exhibitors a big round. Lastly, I wanted to tell you that it'll be very, very helpful for us if at the end of the day you will turn in your conference survey that we will be passing out later. Since this is our first year, your comments will be extremely helpful as we plan next year's conference. Now make sure that you write your name on your surveys, because we have some prizes at the end of the day that we'll be drawing right after our last speaker. And we have 7 great prizes that you'll all want to have a chance to win. And I will give you a little teaser. We are giving away a $100 gift certificate to any MAC Presents events. So that's just one of the many great prizes. So our next speaker has been a small business owner himself. He ran a family farm in Kula, and he understands the commitment it takes to keep a business running. He has been a great friend to the business community throughout his tenure in government service. Ladies and gentlemen, our mayor and my boss, Mayor Alan Arakawa.
Not just joking. I just wanted Tina to know that I was paying attention when she said, don't do the cell phone business. Good morning, everyone. I just want to thank all of you for coming out today, because we on Maui depend on each other to be able to progress. And we on Maui depend on each other's skills to be able to make Maui a better place for everyone else. It's not just one person with an idea that will succeed. It's all of us working together, helping everybody else, that will make us all succeed. That's what these conferences are all about. Being able to take the ideas of others, being able to incorporate them into what we do to make ourselves be able to avoid all the pitfalls that others have experienced. Besides, it's a lot easier for others to make the mistakes and we just learn from it than we make the mistakes and have to learn it the hard way. You know, when we look at our community and we look at all of the people that have started small business, and I can tell you from personal experience, because not only did we have a farm, I had a printing company, we had a graphics company, I had a florist shop, we did insurance, and I did real estate. I've done a lot of small things and had my own offices. I know that it takes a lot of courage for people to start their small businesses. And I know that a lot of times you're putting in every penny that you've taken years and years to save to be able to take an idea and a feeling and to make it grow into something that's worthwhile, your business. It's not easy decisions. And a lot of the tension that mounts in trying to do a business, because you're using all of the assets and it's taken a long time and you really had to work to earn it. And at the same time, you're venturing into an area that is new. You're getting hit with a lot of different things that you didn't consider. You know, almost nobody considers that they got to pay themselves when they start a small business. And almost everybody miscalculates what the lead time is when you're going to receive the checks that you're supposed to get versus the time that the bill collectors want the money. we all go through these kind of things, but if we help each other and we get all the concepts down and we get the ability to network with everybody else and be able to find what other people can help us with, we can all succeed. And when you look at Maui and you look at all of the things that we've been able to do and all the businesses that have been able to succeed here, go through every one of our communities. Look at all of the people that started off with an idea and a concept and had the courage to follow through on it. And you'll see success after success after success. Why? Because anything is possible if we have the courage and the wisdom to work it through and to make it follow what needs to be done to make it successful. The conferences like this, with all of you learning and all of you willing to help each other to be successful, is what will continue to make Maui the best place in the world to do business and to. It's not easy, it never is, but nothing worth achieving, nothing that we want to be able to say, I accomplished this, comes easy. And you really need to fight those battles to feel the satisfaction of success. And all of you that are in small business, I know that there are times when you think to yourself, what the heck was I thinking when I got into this? And at the other times you go, boy, I am so glad I did this because I was able to do something and I've been and now am successful in what I'm doing. Those feelings are what really give us the quality of life that we need. And by helping each other, we can all succeed. So thank you very much. Enjoy the conference. We from Maui County enjoy helping you by putting together these kinds of conferences. We know that's very important. And I used to do consulting for people who wanted to start small businesses. And I know that it's not just the idea. It's the skills that are necessary. It's the knowledge that's necessary. And it's the abilities that you have to be able to attain to be the know-it-all, do-it-all, and to have the courage to stick to the game plan when the times are the roughest. So congratulations to all of you. Please enjoy the conference. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Jeannie Skoke, President and CEO of the Maui Economic Development Board, and really, really thrilled to partner with the Office of Economic Development in putting on, as Tina said, the first ever Hawaii Small Business Conference. It's great to see all of you, and to be honest with you, about 4 weeks ago, we were like, where is everybody? But then the registrations started coming in, and the response has been terrific, so thank you for being here. We've really enjoyed putting this program together, a lot of fun, thinking out of the box on what your needs are based on our experiences with dealing with businesses. So as you go to the conference, though, obviously we have a great lineup, we think. I want to emphasize and add that you are all resources for each other as well. I mean, how many of you have made mistakes in your business? Or maybe you've just done one mistake, but you've certainly lived to talk about it. How many of you have learned something that you thought, gosh, every business should know about this? So you bring all of these experiences and insights and lessons learned to what is going to happen today. So bear that in mind, because you are as important as anyone to helping other businesses avoid pitfalls and actually leapfrog into solutions without having to go through all the trial and error. So by last count, we're at about 180 individuals who have signed up for the conference and the workshops tomorrow, which we're really pleased to see. And if you look at the participant list that's in your bag, you have a participant list, at least as of a couple days ago. It's a huge variety. from restaurants, energy, professional services, food product development, and so forth. We also have all sizes of business here, which is great, right? So you've got people who are just emerging, and then people who have gone through a lot of ups and downs and trials and tribulations. So a lot of experience there. You come from all across our county and our island, which is great. And one slide we don't have, but I'd like to see right now is how many of you have been in business for up to 5 years? Okay, up to 10 years. Okay, great. And then more than 10 years. Super. Okay. Really nice variety. And finally, in case you're curious, because this was interesting to us, as we were marketing the conference, we were curious about, well, how did you hear about it, right, as we look to the coming year. And colleagues and coworkers and direct mail was definitely the most productive, but every form of marketing produced a registration. So we thought that was an interesting takeaway as well. So again, you are as important a resource as anything in this conference, and we hope the networking opportunities that we've provided and built into the conference will be really valuable to you as you go through the day and as you go through tomorrow. So thank you very much for being here.